Welcome to Global Motorsports Group here in Southern California, the premier Porsche tuner here on the West Coast. What you see behind me is our 15,000 square foot facility, divided into two sections. We have our service area in the back with 5 lifts that handle all the maintenance and service of the late model Porsches we work on, as well as all the aftermarket upgrades and modifications that we offer. And on the left side, you see here, it's a little bit empty, but this is our racing program where we modify, maintain, and support our race cars as well as our own GMG Cup car in the Speed World Challenge Series. So those cars have just been loaded up. They're on their way to Miller. It's a little bit quiet here, but I just want to give you a chance of what it's like here in the shop when it's not crazy during the week and we have our 7 techs working nonstop. So as you can see behind me, we have 997s, 996s, and 993s. These are cars that we do a wealth of modifications to, involving the engine, the suspension, the exhaust, wheels, tires, brakes, as well as track prepping the cars with safety equipment, with harness bars, seats, and belts. So we have our 997 twin turbo, we have 997S's modified, we have GT3s, we have GT2s. So the purest of the pure Porsche brand, as well as some Ferraris, Audis, and Bentleys that we work on. So just wanted to give you a little insight about Global Motorsports Group and what we do here. And if you're ever in the area in Southern California, come on down.
Hi, and thanks for coming and joining us at Global Motorsports Group. James briefly interluded and spoke about some of the racing that we do at GMG. I wanted to take a little bit of time and talk about some of the street performance stuff that we do at GMG. We're primarily a Porsche specialist located in Southern California, and obviously specializing in Porsche and racing in the Speed GT series. A lot of the technologies that we learn from the track directly translate into some of the cars that work on the street. For example, here to my left is the 996 GT2 that we've had for a couple of years. It's a street performance car that sees a lot of track time. It's rated at 590 horsepower at the rear wheels, which is close to 700 crank. Street-driven daily car. A lot of the technology that we learned from the World Challenge Series running on the street tires or the DOT R compound tires like the RA1 directly translates into a car like this with suspension setup and advantages as far as handling and overall suspension dynamics. To my right is our 997 GT3 World Challenge Spec street car. A lot of the technology that translate from the World Challenge GT series and the car that we're racing this year is directly applied to the street cars and for cars that are being autocrossed and track day driven, also street driven. This car will be an evolution over the next 2 years where you'll see it as it gets built up, and you'll probably see it at a couple track events over the years. Thank you for joining us at GMG, North America's premier Porsche tuner. We look forward to seeing you at a track day soon.